How's it going, guys? It's Antomy back again, and we are back with another Sims 4 speed build. Today we are doing another micro home. I think I've literally only done one micro home on this channel since Tiny Living came out like a few months ago. Kind of feels like it's been forever ago because of all the stuff that's happening in the world at the moment. But yeah, we are doing this kind of like wooden frame home that I saw just going through Google Google Images. The last tiny home we did was, I believe it was like a mid-century sort of trailer home, I believe, off the top of my head. So this one is a bit different, as you can tell. It's only a short speed build. It's like over 8 minutes. Yeah. And I do hope you enjoy what comes out of it. I do like just one little skip here because it took me forever to do like the paint work on the outside, what it would look like. So in this build, I kind of went off like the reference image that I was going off of, the reference build, if you will. So we have like what I picture is like this used to be a really tiny home. Like you see this bit, which kind of like it's all stone, and it's with the windows that I end up putting down, they're kind of like more traditional, kind of gave me a bit of like a cottage kind of feel, that little end there. And then they've extended it to a bit more it's with a modern extension, the main bit. It took me forever to pick what windows, but I think I ended up using these uni windows. So yeah, recently I've been using a lot of uni stuff because I recently bought it. Like I think it was before the last speed build, the last video I did. So this one, usually I like all my builds to have at least a double bed. It could be a Murphy bed, like the new one from Tiny Living. I say new one, the one from Tiny Living. But this one only had a single bed because of the shape of it. I mean, I could have put a Murphy bed in the living room / kitchen, like the open bit, but I was just like, with the big open windows I wanted to do, I didn't feel like it would fit in. We do have this outside area though, where it just becomes like a sitting area, which kind of wraps around the build a little bit, around the modern area anyway. Here I was trying to do a bit of detailing with these stone sort of, I don't know, bricks. I guess you could say stone bricks from is a jungle adventure, yeah, but I scrapped that idea. Kind of left that in just because I always cut out in my speed builds where I'm just kind of messing around with ideas and stuff, but I kind of want to like not make really short videos. That kind of makes more sense at the moment. I kind of want to make them a bit longer, not too long, because I think like last speed build was a bit longer than I feel like it should have been, maybe. But this one is a nice short one for you. So I end up using like these uni windows, which I love the stuff from university. I gotta admit though, university one, they put I think they put like 2 single beds in. I would have preferred just a single bed and a double bed, but no, I think it was at 3 single beds. But this one I use, it's kind of like got the drawers underneath that bed. I would love to have like a double bed version. I'm sure there's like custom content stuff packs, which is like, I believe the right term. I'm not a CC expert, but I believe the term is Max's match. I believe that's when they match the Max's stuff. I believe it kind of makes sense to me, yeah, but correct me if I'm wrong down below. I'm not a CC expert. The only CC I've downloaded in the past was like a stack of books, and they were actually alright. I mean, that's the only one that I kind of liked. I installed like a few little bits and bobs at one point, and I was like, let's dip my toes into CC. Only like the stack of books, and I was like, okay, this isn't working for me. I might as well, if you have CC, you might as well go all into it, not just one item, which is decorative. It doesn't even do anything. So I end up removing them. So yeah, I have actually thought in the past, because I have a lot of time to think these days, because the whole quarantine isolation situation a lot of times. So lot more times. So I was thinking recently, maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna throw ideas out there, because I always feel like I say stuff in my speed builds that I don't actually go ahead and do, and I say, oh, I'm gonna do that, and like I remember the apartment build I did, like, not the last speed build, the speed build before that, I did apartment build. It was quite nice. I think it was like a single dad's apartment, I believe. My memory's been crap lately, more than usual. It was what was my train of thought? It was, yeah, and I said on that I was going to do a bit more of a modern apartment after that, but I kind of went off that idea, so it's a bit hard for me to, say something and then I don't actually do it when I said I'm going to do it. But I'm just spitting ideas. I'm going on a tangent here. But the idea, what I was thinking, maybe I'll download like these CC stuff packs, like fan-made stuff packs, maybe, because I believe they've done one for like Tiny Living, like extras. I'm not sure. There's probably a better name. There's probably an official name for it, which kind of, I believe they put like more, like actually put counters in, and like a extra sink maybe, and a double bed. I did see that on Twitter, so I might do that, because I do like building with like all the not base game, but all the game stuff, the game items, whatever you want to call it. But it does get to a point sometimes, like I'm just feel like I'm repeating the same stuff. Like I do like most of the stuff, but yeah, maybe I'm considering it. If I actually sit down and not play about, even though I am technically playing The Sims, I might do that. And there's probably, and I watched Plumbella, one of my favorite YouTubers or Simmers that I watch at the moment, one of my favorites. I remember she did like a CC fan made pack with you, and there was a modern one for like, I think it was kitchen stuff. It might have been just general modern stuff, which, you know me, I love my modern builds. This is a modern build, if you can't see. I might dip my toes in. I might, but then I'm gonna have to put. I mean, I could potentially just make a online Word doc with all the links of the CC packs that I download. Maybe that's just a thought I might do, just to spice things up a bit, because it does get a little bit tiresome trying to use all the, not base game, but yeah, all the core stuff. But I tried to do like these lights, which they don't really work out, so I only use it on the left side of the build, when you're looking at it face on. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this voice over here. We're on the screenshot, so I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you all have a nice day and stay safe. And yeah, see you guys next time. Goodbye.